Hey everybody. So when I came up with this concept to have the four shirt colors to illustrate how I might be feeling for a certain time period or on a certain day, part of me wondered how often would you see me wearing red? Because red is for when I'm going through high anxiety, which often leads to anger, snappiness, things like that. And honestly, I've been in a really good place for a few months now. Other than lack of productivity, which I was able to fix with the additive that I'm taking with my antidepressant, I've been in a pretty good place. However, I have been noticing that on certain mornings, I will wake up feeling fine, and yet every time I try to interact with someone, snappiness comes out, or I have a negative reaction to the most innocent of polite questions. For example, this morning, I always have to get up, get ready, grab cameras, get everything ready for Kevin when he's going to arrive here. We like to meet here, get our morning off straight, and then we take off for the gym. And this morning he just came in and said, "Is there anything I can help you with?" And my mental reaction was, "Why is he always rushing me?" Which makes no sense because he wasn't rushing me. He doesn't try to rush me. He was coming in out offering help. But mentally, that voice said, "Why is he always rushing me?" And then the words that came out were, I don't even remember what I said. I uttered something like no or something like that. And it just came out very unfriendly. And that was my first interaction with my best friend for the day. And then every interaction I had after that was snappy. So I do have to wear this red shirt from time to time. Something that I was thinking about was when I was on the drive back from the gym was that I own that I have mental depression. I own it. That's why once I realized that I had it and that my brain chemicals were lower than normal, I was able to have that fixed. But one of the things that living with mental depression does is it's always about me, me, me. Or I know that's how I feel. Even the logo that I came up with for Depression Gets Better is me and the four colors that I'm in. But you know what that is because we are so in tune with ourselves, whether it be positive or negative. And we have to know how we're feeling, because if we're not in tune with ourselves, things like this happen. Snappiness comes out. Why am I snappy today? Well, I think that I am more sensitive to issues that are working on in my mind, and I've been disappointed with myself lately. I feel like I've gone from always working out great, and then now I've added always working out great and being great at editing, but I'm letting my personal life fall to the wayside. I've been putting off house cleaning. I've been putting off spending time with my partner, Terry. I've been putting off lots of things. So I'm going to work on it. And because that's ticking off in the back of my head, I think because of the frustration and disappointment, these are all negative emotions, aren't they? So that's what's coming out. Kevin had a good talk with me on the way to the gym, another Kevin and Mike car talk. And we are going to bring my depression challenge into our Kevin and Mike channel and into our actual episodes, because it is a challenge that I am living with, and it's something that's challenging for Kevin also. I don't like that he has to come over here and say, "Is he in a good mood today?" That's an awful question to have to ask. And I don't want him to have to ask that question. I want him to come over, and regardless of what I'm going through, I want to be in a good place for my best friend, and for my husband, Terry, and for my family, and for anyone that I'm going to interact with. So that is where my head is at on February 6, 2018. That's me today. How are you? Let me know. Thanks.